Hi everybody, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC-TV. Now today I'm in front of the U.S. Capitol building and behind me is the group Democracy Spring. They are a liberal protest group. They are protesting money in politics and they are very, very upset. There's been a lot of singing, a lot of banging on drums. It's just a festive atmosphere over here. So let's go and talk to some of these idiots. Okay, explain a little bit of what Democracy Spring means.
Well, it's our American spring. There was the Arab Spring, which hasn't worked out so well.
That didn't work out too well.
No,
because this movement is a bipartisan movement, and I think that's
really.
Something
Are there
that's
conservatives
really,
here?
I mean,
if you see a conservative here, let us know.
The planet will literally be destroyed by the theories that go behind capitalism.
The entire planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem a little liberal.
ours is an attempt or ultimatum to get money out of politics.
It's kind of like Bernie Sanders being able to fund an entire campaign with individuals instead of lobbyists.
Does that also prove that money in politics isn't such a big problem since he's doing so well?
No, it doesn't.
No. Okay. What do you think of Hillary Clinton?
I find her to be a stock politician. I find her to be disingenuous. I think that she'll keep things exactly the way that they are because they've benefited her thus far.
So you're saying you're more of a Ted Cruz girl?
No.
You banged the drum a couple of times. I want to hear it. Nice. You do know that George Soros has funding some of the groups that are helping to organize this rally, right?
I don't know if Soros, he's backing Hillary.
You sure about that?
I'm absolutely sure. I'm the Deputy Campaign Director from Democracy Spring. We have received $0.00 from George Soros. We are getting money from certain endorsing organizations, but not from a big donor.
Can you tell me some of them, who they
Sure.
are?
Avaz, Energy Action Coalition.
Our votes aren't mattering anymore.
Too many billionaires in politics.
You've got it right, yeah.
What does your shirt say?
MoveOn.org, I'm a proud member,
Okay, MoveOn.org is funded by a billionaire.
but I'm not funding him. I'm just using them as a vehicle.
But you think politics would be better without him?
Yes.
Without George Soros?
Yes.
The organization that you're part of?
Right.
That is very
I'm not-
confusing. Are you gonna get arrested today, do you think?
I'm going to get arrested later this week.
All right. What day?
Probably tomorrow.
You have it all planned out?
I don't have which day I'm planned out yet.
Okay, well one of those days you're gonna get arrested.
Correct.
All right. Maybe we'll be there and we'll be able to see that.
That would be great.
It's always entertaining. Where did you come from?
Northeastern Ohio.
Did you march? Did you march down?
Oh God, no.
No.
I drove down.
You drove down. That's a lot of carbon emissions,
Yeah.
man. Should have marched.
I quit my job and ran out of money yesterday, so
Wow. So you're just broke and jobless.
at this point, yep.
All right, but at least you're doing something with your time. What's the plan? Are you gonna get arrested?
Yes.
You are gonna get arrested.
Yes, I am.
Why haven't you been arrested yet?
Didn't want to today.
Maybe you're just not trying hard enough.
You're an interesting man. Has anybody ever told you that?
I've heard that before.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Is it
so-
like scheduled that people you're gonna get arrested on your birthday?
Yeah, that's my plan.
What a
so-
present.
Right, exactly.
Prison food.
No,
I'm a little
because-
disappointed that you're not getting arrested though, because that would be kind of, I mean, not that I want you to spend the night
I
in
am
jail,
too.
but you
I
know.
almost went up there. I have the whatever you call it. the
Molotov cocktail?
This.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, keep protesting and get the police to feed me, and they
That's
can,
brilliant. That is one interesting shirt. Loud.
Well, my wife got it for me.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
I would buy politicians to get this issue solved.
You would buy politicians to get the issue of people buying off politicians solved.
Yeah.
How many Bernies are on that shirt? I count 5 right off the bat.
Probably at least.
Yeah.
I can't even see the back. This
One
is-
Bernie's enough for me.
If I had $1 million, I would probably donate to this group. Yes. Sure. Yeah, no problem.
It takes money to protest money in politics.
It does.
It does indeed. What would you do if you had $1 million?
I would probably try and use it to fight good causes.
Where did you come from?
I came from New Orleans and I walked 140
You walked that far?
from Philadelphia to D.C.
Why didn't you take the bus?
Yeah, you're an ass.
You are being flippant.
You don't deserve to be amongst these people.
I clearly don't.
Over at MRC-TV.
MRCTV.org. Our buddies at the Media Research Center sent one of their reporters down there, and he went around and asked them a simple question.